Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, oh yeah, now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon Tok, where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon Tok, where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon Tok.
We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Come on, talk, come on, make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Ooh, come on, talk, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration revives, we come from one talk. Place to be with a young care for you and me.
Yes, Fambulen, we are welcome back to yet another very important segment where they come through the Komon Tok platform. And just like any other deal we know they've done with Komon Tok there, you know that. Well, of course, yesterday will not come. We apologize for that. And that make today we are not miss nothing. And the show will continue. And today, of course, plenty upon. I don't see the breaking news where they scatter on social media. Let's talk about APC Sheriff. This is one notable face back then during the electioneering process, where them be old, but we get a conflicting statements now. One set of people they say, well, government of Salon through President Madabio, then show, then say magnanimous, then show clemency, then show seriousness, then show say they really want less Salon move as a country. Therefore, they release this man with 37 orders. We get the list here. We go put on for now. We also see another group of people and they say this not got nothing to do with Madabio now because of the agreement for national unity where they signed sometime back 2023 now Bintumani now in bondent here. We also see this now a good development. We see ship camp where they do the systemic exploration for find out actually when we go able we mining here the oil. Of course, it's not a new thing. Plenty. In fact, some people are even on born we said already about this oil up till now. We said, oh yeah, and we don't know if not just a gimmick, or just maybe as how the people and they talk about the election in Kanwan, perhaps these are just raising the tempo, raising the forever promises there where we know they done for yari na the wall. But we'll get a video where we go share with Fambulem, we go connect to that, and we also they continue. We also go continue with the Kokorus. Now the Kokorus don't turn a new sport. We see the chief minister they dance another song with them come up where they say Komoya. What's in Komoya? Una de Komoya, the left here. I don't know, but anyway, the good player, you know, to say, yeah, me, I not, you know, I don't know, but it look like say the chief minister, it looks see dance that music they I not say it like take time, you know. It's so they take time talk, yeah. You go, no, yeah. This music on the trail. Then do they well some people have said this are a remix of Coco Rose, Komoya. Some people have say, well, now like what I can say, you know, everybody they wait for your own turn. Instead of nine turn this for to take care of the first lady. But again, we don't know. And one shocking development we will all go surprised now that the Speaker of Parliament, yes, the Speaker of Parliament, according to the Women's Association, the group of women that will go meet on a Parliament, don't suggest say it go apologize. Well, not only apology go offer to the first lady, but then go probably do at maybe investigation. So this, wow, again, uh, I'm not able to understand. But anyway, we go keep an eye on this. What, how? I don't understand at all. We're not able to get this one. And we go also touch on the first lady and spokesperson regarding the same Kokorus. So perhaps we'll end this for this week. We'll end the Kokorus this way. And we also see the Kush pandemic. We're not going to left hand because we get shocking statistics where they come up from FCC, Freetown City Council, where they show, say, when they collect body, then I think roughly 15 bar per day, 7 to 15 every day. In fact, some of those videos they will not get my bring and count now because you know very very difficult for watch. And we also see APC then don't pull and internal guidelines for go do the electioneering process. And we see PPRC don't gazette and then ask anybody who will object make you go do and so you get 30 days for object. Now the African news we see Israeli plan for relocate Gazans and the people who in Gaza for care and go na South Sudan. What in this mean? And on the global stage, I'm sure plenty of people who follow the global news. And I know say tomorrow, hopefully Trump and Putin then go meet up na Alaska. Usai there is a prospect of possible maybe for end the war, maybe. So people well, a mixed reaction. Some people say that just probably preliminary engagement, and of course, then go them we then go actually bring them count. As you see, always we jam packed with news now. We're not done with Komon Tok. Then, if you just join me for the first time, we want for use this opportunity for welcome you within a different side, within our YouTube. Maybe you say you so, and now for join me, easy click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell each time we can live. We'll be sending a lot, and we also do in our Facebook with the name Komon Tok, of course, now TikTok as well as Instagram. Me, I'm Mr. Komon Tok, and today, now the 14th of August 2025. We can just now for kind for them by the issues there. Better one. We can just.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to be sweet mama salon.
All right, just a quick one, just a quick reminder. Where we all know, not so I know how you know how. Thinking certain sharing is caring. Please consider that. You know, I mean, now your partner, you know that not so they put too much effort, not so please. Now your effort, Nandi, and your effort it make more sense because you the other person will no but Komon Tok for no but Komon Tok. Not so. And by so doing, you comment and we they call all they go by extension. It's not about us no more, it's about you and we and the entire community. And most importantly, Mama Salon. All right, as always, we can like go back in time. Not so. Let we go back into history. We come back into the present. How this happened? We know during the election business, again, will be the struggle for counter video day, but not able counter, but to get another video where we will just take from inside the old Alpha Sheriff, where AK they call APC Sheriff, where the November 26th coup will be take place. You know, say it already been on the prison according to sources. And of course, when the guys come, they open Padema Road, where a lot of people like the Yete, the Alpha Sheriff, and many others they escape. But unfortunately, they not be able to make them and then catch them back. Lord just take you into memory lane, but they can just now.
We're not calling people. Now put the sit down. Problem. What's your boss?
All right, so Fambul, that's not the flashback of Alpha Sheriff, aka APC Sheriff. This now the same way some youth man them be Olana and then send them back and call the police, the security forces, and then take and can go na Panama Road again. It go there up till the time where we are soon as say the don't left hand. All right, now we just put something on the screen first, and from there now we come to the divergence views from different people there. Others say now because of the government, the agreement resolution 4 of the agreements for national unity. Other people then say no, now Mother Bio nine just look nine left. Or they can put all them saying before now. Let now make sense of yeah. All right, so let me just put this one first. Now this 9 come out today. Not blame the witch man there. Not to witch tree. Not blame. Not to say. Not blame the witch man there. Not to say. All right. Okay. Fine. No, not blame the witch man there. You know, so not take responsibility. You know, taking if we don't give a vote. All right. So they only blame the witch man there. Not today. All right. So okay. Now let me go back on the screen where you see so two very important things there. Make a put there side by side. On the left-hand side, that was a few days ago, that on the 7th, we see the minister, the chief minister tweets, say, today we are happy to inform all fellow Sierra Leoneans that thanks to the gracious kindness, you see the word, gracious kindness. Wait, so before I go, is everything okay? All right, okay, very well. So the chief minister say, today we are happy to inform all fellow Sierra Leoneans that thanks to the gracious kindness of President Julius Marabio, the backlog salary of all the APC MPs has been paid. This was part of agreement for National Unity Resolution 4. I told you together we'll deliver. So this, of course, a quote directly, and indeed, in part of this conversation back then, I've been to money now for letting give the APC them backlog, where a lot of people and be say, wow. So this not for even in fact, it can't point to the people and say will be don't die. Other people they're not even mentioned them for say compensation, investigation, or not able now they wait till be able now for pay the politicians and they succeed and pay them. What about the people who lost their life? No investigation. You see, this is why it's almost difficult for some time for let people then come on a door for go fight for them politician there, because at the end of the day, if person die, you die there, they not even care much. The likes of Metron, Awaban, Dumbuya, White Boy, these guys there, pass pressure upon pressure on social media where I see one, two, 10. When then they hold them conference and then begin they say, Lord, pray for them. It's not, this is not a thing where they human person. Not to say, you get the point. And especially where these are people that will come up and go support the opposition and make 1 hour according to source. Now they work. So things like this, therefore call for investigation. Now we value with lives. Then consider if now one person die in an area, some kind brutal die. You see the prime minister. Imagine, the prime minister go. Me, I can so surprised. Wow, then people then look, then care about the citizen. You just see them, they send them thoughtfulness, them thoughts, them felt, then sympathy, their hearts, they pour their heart on that. But we see people and die for this election. Different parts, people and they then chap, then burn property, then go sign agreements of national unity. Tena neto will not hear about investigation about those properties there. Will not hear about compensation about those people who lost their life. Will not hear about the people that wouldn't keep. I mean, But what you see now, they don't pay the politician there. They don't pay them. They don't pay them. In fact, yeah. Anyway, let's not spend too much time there. I just want to put on this side. Okay, on today, these are the 12 we come out. Pursuant to Resolution 4 of the Agreement for National Unity, which was signed by the government of Sierra Leone, the government and the opposition All People's Congress Party on the 18th October 2023, the government, based on recommendation of the Resolution 4 Oversight Committee, has examined the list submitted by the APC and has determined that the following persons are not subject of any criminal investigations and are therefore free to go about their normal business without any interruptions. This decision is part of the government's commitment to implement all clauses in the Agreement for National Unity. And these are the names that now we're going to see on the screen. So it is Hamid Kamara, Insip Suledin, Victor Vandi Kamara, Sergeant Kane Toronka, Sergeant Hassan Bus Kamara, Sergeant Abubakar Contes, Sheikh Ibrahim Koroma, retired Captain Desmond, Jibara Abdullahi Masare, Rambo Hassan, Mbompa Toure, and Sori Conte, Almami Conte, Sheku Jalo, Ibrahim Jawara, Fode Jalo, Miss Danke Kuruma, Sori Ibrahim Kuruma, Ambassador Sa Kemokai, Umaru Rahman, Galompan, Mr. Kumalo, Ben Kamara, Muhammad Bangura, Idris Asise, Ibrahim Suleiman Kabia, Ibrahim Kabia, Abdullah Kabia, Mukhtar Dawa, Saliu Masare, Abdul Conte, Usman Kamara, Lamin Sise, Noah Kabia, Honorable David Johnson, Ibrahim Taribo, Cecilia Ngobe, Victor Lunsine Shaka Gassimo. Okay, these are the names there of the people we then release, including Danke, where I think the daughter of the former president, where then be also included by the list of the people where government want for answer to the crime, where people we then come into November 2023. But let me see what's happening on social media. You see, as always, we're not trying for decry people, but it looked like some of we commentators then they need at least sometimes for patience and put things out, because today we see okay, they put something there. Okay, now I'm sure plenty of people don't know about this guy already on social media. We now Alpha Bar, he don't do a very good job. I know they have can criticize her, because sometimes people can get sensational, particularly on good news, or then one quick puts out things that, and so it's not about condemning it, it's about probably just like maybe kind of a little bit of advice, because I think say Usai if rely on source, if for be Usai, the government side, the official side, whether not true them talking or not true, sometimes you point Sunday and you bring you down. Now let's see what the Alpha puts. It's a Alpha Sheriff, popularly known as APC Sheriff, was convicted in 2025 under the National Security and Central Intelligence Act of 2023 and sentenced to 5 years. He has today walked free following a direct presidential pardon from HE President Julius Maada Bio. This act of clemency is not linked to Resolution 4. Get some clear. It's not linked to Resolution 4, contrary to the claims made by certain individuals. This was clear and deliberate decision by the president, a gesture of justice with mercy. Well, other people argue say not to that. Other people okay, I will come put what and we'll see. So when I will make sense of what in the time for talk. Now, upon his release, Alpha Sheriff was officially handed over to Honorable Chairman of Majuba, Cherikoko, who over the past month has provided steadfast leadership, engage stakeholders, and quietly work behind the scenes on behalf of Alpha and others in similar situations. Now, let's see what's in um, and put. It's a matter of record that certain individuals within the very APC party at one time publicly demanded the definition of tripartite and openly alleged that Dr. Samura Kamara had betrayed the people of Republic of Sierra Leone. Yet these same individuals are now actively ingeniously seeking to claim credit for the release of APC Sheriff and 37 others secured under the very agreement for national unity, which they previously opposed. Such is not only contradictory, but amount to willful misrepresentation of fact. Sorry, they are big. I just very long day for me today. The so-called doubting Thomases will do well to reflect and reconsider their position, for as the maxim holds, it is not over until it's over. So again, this is a very welcoming news. We always say we need for we leaders and be serious. When you sign an agreement for push the country before, you get for follow to the later. I don't think the manner, the time, the energy where they put for transform, for manipulate people, just at least forget away. If we transform that energy day into positive energy for build country, are very, very confident and sure say we move a country very, very fast. So like this, well, last time actually if government they continue with them kind here. So he left on now, and I don't see them two commentators here, but they say now Madabio nine come out nine clemency out of prerogative of mercy as the president nine. But the resolution 4 clear and say this not part of all politically detained people therefore left them. Anyway, that's one part of the conversation we will get for look at today. Another thing where perhaps we go down the cocoa, now we done the Kokorus. Parliament, yeah, not a joke at the joke. I'm not joking. Parliaments don't suggest, well, again, Lord, just listener, because perhaps, maybe perhaps, those women leaders, because we not see, these are from 98.1 we get them, by the way. We not see the interview per se, but Lord, we do self-justice whilst we open, we ace like, how they call themselves, we open is like mountain fat, we know the zone, for Lord, we know the facts of the cancer. But another song just is spread. We don't know if now deliberate dance sing the dance, or no, maybe something just a coincidence. But anyway, Lord just flash you before come to waiting the parliament see for the first lady. Lord just end up for yourself. All right, now then I come out and say like Komon, we don't know that actually they sing, but other people and saying that the first lady. I want to take you into waiting the women, as soon as I know then there's a group of women, then team up say them for fight for the first lady, the seeing Kokorus don't count disgrace, they don't count talk, and see what them go pull up parliament. What they can just now.
The Salon People's Party don't say if Parliament not look inside and concern them for sake of the Kokorus music, when member in a Parliament been sing against the First Lady, they go come out in the street and protest. The woman had talk this to journalists them inside one meeting where they be going to Parliament, which according to them, they say the Speaker in a Parliament, Honorable Solomon Sengepo Thomas say they go look inside and concern for sake of the kind way where they say MP them disrespects the First Lady. Cheng no Jalo bin gets more and go now reports.
Some set of SLPP women them right at the House of Parliament Tuesday morning, they threw in support for the First Lady Fatima Bio as they meet with the leadership of Parliament for registered and concern and condemn the way our member of the Parliament been behave to the First Lady inside the state opening of Parliament August 7 this year. This now waiting be happen during the state opening of Parliament, where the woman has said they're not glad about and describe the action of parliamentarian them as one way disrespect the First Lady and President Bio. For sake of this, make them ask Parliament for take action against all who that them be responsible for do this to Fatima Bio.
So we don't can see the speaker don't talk so we say let we exercise, be patient, in the talk so we then go look into this matter, then go get back to me. So like that the speaker don't say. So we want to tell the woman them, for make them patient, the speaker say go get back to me, let we listen, waiting go come back from the speaker.
Waiting happen at the well of Parliament, we not been glad to with First Lady at law. Because we see say embarrassment, she was molested, and you don't feel good about it. What we they say is that we don't engage the Speaker of the House, and what he don't tell we is so positive, and very soon we go get answers. So now we all stay put, now we wait, and now we listen to what they get for say to me.
Once when the Speaker talk one leg, it's not to just for apologize, not to just for condemn. He said the one that will do the act, not for name them and for shame them. So then they're a good thing.
This assurance we then say then get from the speaker, according to the woman here, if you know all water, the next action we then go take go make the world turn eye to saloon.
Yeah, now the legislative arm of government. So the disrespect will happen. We the woman then not gladdy. And we know so we women they're all over the country they call we. They're ready for come out for pet for this woman I also. Nobody will not allow for anybody disrespect them that this country also. For Fatima, we go die, we go do
die, then go kill me.
We need to fight this fight for Fatima because our First Lady. We need to fight this fight because our woman and for protect we self. We the woman that we all right because a disrespect and an attack on one woman is a disrespect and an attack on all women. If they're not giving the answer where we want, then we plan where we get. For let the world know say Fatima important to we. It don't be a blessing to the women and girls of Sierra Leone. We go execute her in a very peaceful manner where the whole world go know say we get it for support we company woman there, no matter what.
Then woman here we been visit Parliament for registered and concern, be make up of the women's leader at the Sierra Leone People's Party, cabinet ministers them when a woman them, ordinary representative them from the Sierra Leone People's Party. Inside the meeting, where they been get to the speaker, journalists them not be able to make to the meeting for the society.
Okay, so Fambo, that's not the message where when I don't get so that the first the Parliament go most likely apologize to the First Lady according to the woman they had their findings. And they're not the only apologize to the First Lady, then go also try for name and shame the people and way for get the guts for say Kokorus, you know, inside Parliament. Then and go deal with them technically or by just naming them. But I want to take you back into history. I not see the I not see. You see, wrong is wrong. Wrong is where somebody wrong. Now not try for make it right because at the end of the day, not to help you the helper. Most of the time, when they sit on a them platform here, other people they will get probably maybe I don't know how then they see their own things and they feel say maybe sometimes we hate certain people and not to hate with it. We just that we economical, we not economical with the truth. They speak truth to power. When he be pull this statement, dog statement back then, I believe say now then at this platform and other platform there, we come up and say she was wrong. And what happened? He apologized later, not so. Even when ministers and power, even ministers and come up, them be supporter. Let's take you into history quick. And we'll come back, not on by the dog statement. Say, we say in chief spokesperson for Kantok. They can just now.
Yes, from under supervisor, take hand on, then go able for increase. If you not supervisor go up, they not go increase. I say what's the first in Sierra Leone and then for increase. So now, now we don't reach to that point where they don't almost agree. But we get some dog motorman and then government here, where as long as they give them brown envelope, they will sell them birthrights to anybody.
Exactly, Mama.
For some reason, they don't believe say somebody there inside this government will go help them, let them not pay this money.
Yes.
Now what for let Koidu hold the no say? Me no get the power. Papa God na get the power. But una waiting up na ya so na una get that power dey. If una no work, Koidu hold the no they make money. And for any day Koidu hold the make no work for 24 hours, it dey cost them millions.
All right, so Fambu, that was back then when the first lady be go because when the first lady be go, it go disrupt the entire now. Maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, we they give an update about the situation of them people here, the Koidu holding situation. A very shocking. We'll left and forth. Tomorrow na the cano. It go charge the entire case for himself and he destroy. And we make and clear say not just a bad thing for we brothers and sisters within a deplorable condition. But at the same time, there are channels and there we are a lot and lots of CSO, civil society groups where be the champion cause like that, cry to ministers and cry to, of course, and for cry to president, cry to first lady, then what can behind the scene, pressure the institutions, the companies there, and then most cases then they get what they want. But we see the table turn. Now one person and they decide what's in the happen and it becomes counterproductive. And now because of Madam First Lady in action, more than 1,000 workers then be lost their job, not so. And later, even the dog statement where people and defend her so much, he end up for apologize where they gonna parliament say she was wrong. And again, this one, me, I want for belief say what we say now, not to say she was wrong. She was wrong, and I'm sure not just a matter of time, he go realize say yes, she was wrong. What he do, not disrespect. Not disrespect. Now, somebody will say, oh, how you go say that disrespect? You know, I already tell you, we know they just talk because we want for talk. And they do the journalogy. Let you look if you're not to disrespect. Yeah, I want you listen carefully. And like I said, when they talk with one quality of this platform, now that we get quality minds, brains, people who they listen here, they able to understand things so fast. It made the thing easy for me. We can just do we left the rest in the analyzer for me because we don't do the genealogy. So I only listen spokesperson. No Damba. Oteka. Listen carefully. Let you judge for yourself.
Interpret and way in don't take an also personal.
Well, the first lady not take an personal. You know, interpret in any personal way. when you listen to the song, you listen to the lyrics in the song, you go know say that song was sung against one person. It was not a melodious song for the auditorium. Then put them against the first lady. Because then believe say then see say when the first lady supports the person will be the support when the person lost, then the final say you could always because you supported this person, you don't lost the elections.
So you talk now say people then gang up against the first lady when them play this song. So you want to say the one that we dance among the president dance and vice president, even the first lady and all the plenty people in at the all because we been there they will go cover the story. They all not then gang up against
now,
the first lady.
when the song was played and you had to dance, you not get any option for deny the dance. You were called on stage for dance and the DJ played the song. There was no way the first lady go say la candle or the president say la candle or the vice president say la candle and not dance to the song. Everybody when the song was played, the president being at the stage, the vice president being at the stage, the president wife being at the stage, the song was played, nobody no go say la candle, no change the song.
Now everybody danced to the song.
It was played spontaneously.
Yes, everybody in the convention, nearly or most of the people in the convention rather danced to this song. Notably, as my colleague mentioned, the hierarchy of the party then danced to this song, and the first lady self being shake to the song. When now he can't take this song and vex when this song they play and they think say na in the target.
So if you be in at the hall, you go know say the song was played against the first lady.
When he can't.
Okay, so Fambule, when I don't hear from the spokesperson say the first lady danced to the song. I don't know. Let's say I don't know. Not put them back. Then sang the song and she danced to the song. I don't know. So how them play a song? You say in first because look, when them guy they go talk. He must go and get the blessing of him boss when are the first lady. They tell her waiting for talk, waiting for talk. So we want for belief say anything where this guy talk, this boy, now waiting the first lady one may talk. Otherwise, they lost in job. Now so them job spokesperson job will happen. You make sure say you get for sit down with your boss, they how they send you, you understand what you need, what you know want, waiting for talk, waiting for talk. So in some cases, not even rehearse. Not even rehearse, you know. You get media team where they guide you, say this, not say this, the questions there, they anticipate the questions there. Well, in some cases, perhaps when they don't control the media in a salon, maybe they can even request for the question in advance. Again, I'm not going to say that that's not the case, but I say just in case, because in some cases, it can happen. In journalism, it can happen, way not to the best practice anyway. So the point here is, if this first, if the spokesperson they say the first lady dance the song because the president they dance for the song, they dance the song. The vice president they dance. Party people they dance for the song. Imagine, then they play against her. Why? And on this very interview, I don't know if we will book out the background aspect of her. Plenty people don't watch channel 98.1, and we also link her with channel Liar. You go see where they give a background to the song, how it come, just like we tell you say now for the first lady. So the longer short of the matter is, like say we all can get things wrong. Not all two can get things right. Maybe sometimes today they get this wrong, but we will open the line and go pray. If they feel offended for a song, this now for the woman they back where they say them go demonstrate, they want to let the parliament apologize to the first lady. If this first lady, it danced to the song because Mother Beauty map it dance, because the vice president team up day and the party hierarchy then be did. How is different where somebody singer in a parliamentarian and singer, and it become a national issue? I don't understand this at all. How this will become a problem? Is it not what is a double standard? Is it not like you play, hypocrite? You be hypocrite. You dance the song during the convention because the president's dancer, because the vice president dancer, because the political stalwarts and dancer. But now parliament, when a singer, you vex. You put your phone now US. You say because you want to read the rubbish. like I say, sometimes this will get it wrong. Can someone please help us to understand what is going on here? You dance the song, now you party primaries, you party convention. You know, Vex. Okay, I don't see what people in the say. It could be a ploy, maybe for distract. And look like then they get some too. Up till now, no able to get away for cut. Would they still study the president's speech? Lord, we can't do the genealogy, Lord, we can't do fact check. But issues, say if you see one watch quick, things and they happen fast. Within a fast wall. If you see we knock out something today, something happen. Tell the panel for understand for say okay, low by grace until another thing don't come, and you want to look how much days. But don't worry, NIT we must count the president's speech and tell you what I get wrong, what I get right. And so we tap on this side of the Kokorus, except new developments come out. I think say now with the tapper. The parliament say then go. They're not the only apologize, but then go make sure say the name and shame those parliamentarians who dare for sing Kokorus, even though they not call name. Even though they not call name. Even though they not call name. And we see a parliament again. They sit down. Somebody called ministers them dog. It not become a national issue at all. But they support them back. 1,000, more than 1,000. I don't know if they get the genealogy here. More than 1,000 workers then lost their job. That 1,000 workers in there, then more than 1,000 workers in there, then get families. And let's say half of each of them then just, let's say then get two people in for take care of. About 3,000 people. What about the business? We not see outrage. We not see civil society. We not see parliamentarians. We not. Oh my God! What is what? Oh my God! What do we? What do we? You see, this thing what they call labelism, sycophancy, na sick, na disease. Ah, God, time don't can people here. They sell their soul. They sell their soul. They sell the integrity for Kokoyebe. Nobody able to get the guts for stand and look somebody where just then can't just stomach the reality and look somebody pin in face and tell and say you are wrong, or tell them the truth, not upon cost, not upon disrespect, but just the hard facts, the hard truth. Anyway, not left down there, not to so. Don't go too much. Tap on here. We'll keep on posted. Now, like you say, we know they count good news now the salon here, but we'll give you good news, but we know they get but we go do us a favor. We see this and we hope again. They say we hope say this is not reality. We hope not to joke and they can't joke with we. We hope. When I see this development where we see the past today, I'll just put for now this. Like I say, I repeat, we hope listen not to joke and they joke with will. God, them brother, I know them. I said to God, the lunge bridge, they make you dance all. Who pull a shobi. Hey, who they come?
The inspection comes on the heels of a landmark offshore study that identified over 80 deep-water exploration leads, with early estimates suggesting the potential for 30 billion barrels of recoverable oil and gas. This brought together a delegation of government officials, local leaders, and stakeholders from the energy sector, aimed to showcasing the vessel's capabilities and highlighted the importance of offshore exploration in the country's economic development. Vice President Muhammad Julde Jallo acknowledged the efforts of the BGP Prospector vessel and called the event a significant milestone for such an opportunity to invest in the petroleum sector, which he said will help to boost the country's economy. He added that the project will create job opportunity and youth empowerment.
The country on a path to increase its investment and, more importantly, create jobs. And the important thing about the petroleum sector, is that petroleum sector comes with a lot of skills training. So we have young Sierra Leoneans that will get into a sector that is promising, where they will learn new skills, they will have decent jobs, and then they'll be able to contribute to the overall economy of the country. We know that around our neighbors, we have a lot of potential in terms of minerals. But one of the key challenges that we have today, not only Sierra Leone and most sub-Saharan African countries do have, is the opportunity to transform those minerals.
Director of GeoPartners, Jim Goland, highlighted some of the challenges faced while conducting the survey, noting that illegal fish mining was one among the findings. He added that the survey was carried out under a strict adherence to global safety and environmental standards, ensuring that exploration efforts do not compromise the ecological integrity of Sierra Leone's mining environment.
The other challenge here, you have a turtle migration period between November and April, and we were very concerned that our activities would disturb that turtle migration. It's very important from Long Beach right the way down to Liberia border. There's very significant beaches for turtle to lay their eggs.
Director General Petroleum Directorate Fode Mansare highlighted the direct economic impact from the deposit of oil that will be recovered. He said they have done a prospective study for the entire basin, noting 30 billion barrels of oil is expected out of the recovery.
This specific area where FA oil gets, now 10 billion barrels of oil. Now, at $60 a barrel on average, you can do the maths on what's in and mean for the economy. Now, that is the direct economic impact from the deposit of oil we will get for recover.
The visit of the Vice President Mohamed Julde Jallow to the MV-BGP prospector marks a significant milestone in Sierra Leone's journey towards sustainable energy development. As exploration activities ramp up, both the government and BGP prospector remain committed to ensuring that these efforts translate into meaningful benefits for the people of Sierra Leone. SLBC News, Abdul Mansari reporting.
All right. So again, like I say, we wish the governments good luck in this. But the people, the people of the leader, this very guy, Julia Jallow, we get on record. And a man where we don't trust we talk, because we see what he go do man Madina talk. He go left some bomber lie way. I'm sure each time we inside said the listener, he would doubt if the inside said be the lie by them people, and then Longe Bridge, should the Canaya go do this, when I go get 24 hours light, when I get good, people and go get jobbed. It's too much, So again, like I said, we open eye. So Fambulen at this same camp, BGP prospector would they don't do seismic exploration and then say we get recoverable a barrel of oil, not to all, but the one way actually now up to 10 billion, where if we maybe serious enough, we will sell her and it will change to something big. Now we economy. We hope say this not to gimmick. We hope say this not to gimmick. We hope say this not to set trap for people learn for let people and get something for talk. And I mean we will just take a pinch of salt. So we don't take a mind because we tired with talk. We tired for go take white man there. We don't know self, There's not to see a big thing for camp. I mean, we get friends there. I get my colleagues friends in there, oh, they work. And some of them don't work. They able to create their way. And they, in fact, now people, if now white people are no more fishermen themselves get boats here, so able to talk to them no more, take boats, go to a salon, give them something, create some kind of way. Because the thing is, people are just tired about them tier. They need practical reality. Things have to happen. I mean, if only them keep quiet or certain things and just left them where it happen and talk, people will take solace. But we don't see them meeting yet. For more, they will small one. We don't hear them meeting. They are meeting. For raise people hope. While telling your bank accounts they fat, while the people enjoy it, we don't know hope no more. Tell some of you don't also. Don't do so. Tell them also. Then put people hope. If not so, opportunity come for you travel. Sometimes You know they know. Anyway, like I say, we'll keep an eye on this one. All right. After this one, another very important thing we want to look at today. It's sad at the country. And if I begin another word for use, where they say horrific, what did they say dangerous, what did they say unprecedented, what did they say, like we don't lost. We almost a lost a nation. We almost a lost a nation. Fambulen, the rate at which people and they die out of Kush is alarming. Not take me word for granted. Listen, this one, what they can. I hope say now in this. I hope. Listen, they can.
News, businessman and.
All right, sorry, Fambulen, sorry, not to that. I want to listen from the mayor. Lord, listen from the mayor. I got some pictures and videos there. I'm not able to put them because they're fearful. They're fearful about the Kush, the people, the beginner where they die, the young boys them where they die for my God. Dear family, now patience me, love we pull this one. I want to hear from the mayor. Self, facing at the now we don't put yourself on to him. Love we just I hope say now in this. All right, okay, it's coming now. It's coming now. Love we just be a idipankam. Very well. Okay. Family, now listen the mayor.
We now go, sometimes we're not going to talk about this program, but there must be a program for talk about Kush. Yesterday now five dead body, now we pick, and that's not unusual. In fact, yesterday, waiting Monami is, and it did only Monami, is the way how people then react now. It's almost as though we're talking about a bag of rubbish on the ground, not a human being. I bring this up because somebody called me, somebody know me personally, because I can get his message on my phone. Mayor, body don't dey yanda, body don't dey yanda. The person called me personally, say, he meets body in compound, a young girl, say, but to be realized, say, the person still there alive. There was still life in her. He say, he called police, then say for just left him. When he died, they're not able to do anything. When he died, city council can't take him because they get budget for that. In the end, that person they behave like a human being. He take that person go hospital, the Kush victim go hospital. She eventually died. So eventually now we call back. But I want to point out that council now gets no budget for collect dead bodies. And when council when they collect paupers, they were then destitute. Like how when it happened when I first been mayor. Sometime inside 1 month, we go get 2, 3, we go die. Waiting to happen now, now a national emergency. There is no way when a city, a country, we're not there at war. Why, if it be normal, for let we pick 5, 6, 7 corpses on the streets and bury them as if they were rubbish? Those are the children of Freetonians. Those are young people where sometimes we get hope. Where sometimes have a university students we don't drop out because of Kush. Those are children where their mama and they cry for them. Their friends them, they mourn for them. And people then don't begin for my phone if I go show you. Because my sweepers, when they sweep, now they first I can begin get the alert. We don't get cops now, we need for camp pick up. Can you imagine? In peacetime, this is not war. So if you take 30 days in a month, times 3, 30, that's 150 corpses on average. Do you know what that means? That means in a year we're losing more people than we were losing in Ebola. So, as I say, when we talk about flooding, I will come back to this. But I wanted to say that that's, for let people then say, council get budget. We don't have a budget for collecting corpses, but that's not the point. It is not about budget. This is about the normalization of something very abnormal. Very abnormal. A couple of weeks ago, I received a call asking me for give permits for a mass grave for 20 bodies. I say, look, 6 weeks ago, I was asked to give a permit for a mass grave for 30 bodies. I asked for authorization from the Ministry of Health. I said, no, they do without a formal request. I say, waiting at the cause of death. Why are we doing this? When I say that people that were dying at the hospital will not get family, people that were dying at the morgue will not can claim. But less than 6 weeks later, you are asking me for 20. I said no. I will not be complicit. I will not be a part of this. There has to be transparency. There has to be openness. We need to understand what's going to go on. We cannot keep burying our youth like this.
So, how was she? It's so sad.
Okay, so Fambul, just to make things clear, Naya. Now, imagine on an average, like where it's high for Puta, on average, they said they can get 7 dead body then. And like I say, some of those videos and pictures, those videos there, will not get my bring and come from because of some people and get faint art, you know, and we don't respect people and them views because even if we advise say no watch other people and get for watch you know, say after the show, now more people and they even watch so on average, if not 5 people then calculation then do that now 150 people and they die per month. Wait times 150 times 12, it they give 1,800 people and then they die per year, which exceed even Ebola time. 1,800. These are minimum, and a moderate figure this. And yeah, just less than, then they call them for go give mass grave for 20 people. After 2 3 days back for 30 people. And what is going on? And not to say we don't get people that will sit on the other side and they all what they care right now about PR system, how for share power, how for make sure say they retain power. This are them biggest thinking this and them biggest worry, that them biggest concern. How for manipulate, how maybe for doctor the constitution, or maybe for couch referendum, or maybe for put Bongoroso inside the opposition. How for count, these are the biggest trick this right now. Now the biggest worry this they depend think sleepless nights, waiting for do this strategy, waiting go work. Now we don't work 2023, don't come also. People and everybody don't pay attention, everybody don't watch, or everybody they look. So then they act, I'm sure then they find ways now where they go use way no go create maybe that similar situation where we take place and that make them start with the ball rolling earlier. 3 years ahead of time for me them sell the idea of power sharing. What did you talk about power sharing? How does this make sense to even the I mean, even the person when are you going to convince possible power sharing? Yeah, if we get PR, Limba then go Kainsade, Mendi then go Kainsade, or the North go Kainsade, Timniman then go Kainsade, possible no, it will be get to previous government, you know, be no possible no did. In fact, we already don't know when the Jankaba be in a power, it tell you say it is serve the people of Salon. And that's so if it happened. When EBK there, it tell you say they serve the people of Salon. That's why he forbid. And even where JMB, Marabio come, he said they serve the people of Salon. Now, so if for B, what's his problem? If we make that mistake for go into power sharing, I'll not want for be pessimistic, but I'll just want for tell you say we set a dangerous precedent in Salon. We go sit back sometime, we say we'll be the talker. Not to say we want to say now we'll be on the talker now. It's just that we don't get the enough strength for make some of them here become, you know, when we not get enough strength. This is why we don't say we don't talk because there's nothing much we can do. It's just for sensitize people and for let you change the perception of people and education itself. It takes time. before you become maybe a professor or a master's holder or maybe a degree holder or even diploma, you get a lengthy process. And even when you come to school, you get for, I mean, the concept you get for learn the reality, because there's a difference between the universe and university. There are things that where you learn, where you can find difficult and learn them back outside. So what I tell for talk, what you will do, so this advocacy in form of journalism, the journalism, what they do in form of advocacy, anywhere you want to look at, it pay off, but not to what they pay off instantly. It get for take time, except especially when you get a huge chunk of the population where they not go school. So you get for take time where some of people still they doubt what you will do now. So if we use that PR system where they want to impose on we, where are the suspect say most likely then go succeed for passer, we get big problem. Because if they take 30% of the votes, then give one party, then say count your men there. Now they back then take 20%, then give that handy. Then go for count up at the inside. Confusion will come inside. At the end of the day, the power, they all get the power in a state out, then they call the shots. If you don't want you, they fire you. When fire you, suppose will come. Me say go call me people. I go say okay, no, I will not go again. They don't treat we bad. We get for end up for this just simply because people none of them pay. I mean, we're not a major now. With a major we minor and we minor major. People and they die picking them. Then they, like I said, there is a page called House of Happiness. I hardly follow people and where you know, on social media for long period, you know, like what I mean, for sit down, spend me time. These are the guys where sometimes at my quiet moment, I can watch them for a very long time. You know, so there are a lot of things that they happen on social media. These are that handle the way sometimes they sit in 30, 40 minutes. They watch it no more. The guys say, I don't know, the waiting they do extraordinary. No, then guy, then I'm sure plenty people are able them. Maybe sometime we go share them period and see. Then guy, then they expose the real thing what they happen at the country in real time. In fact, live. I did watch them most in South City and be the bomber. When they follow there, I'm sure I will agree with this. And be the bomber. You know, today, and they just show you the reality. When they say in real time, they had pictures. 1,800 minimum of people when they die. This for them become a national issue. Before we focus as a country, first, how we investigate, how then see how they happen, and law puts reality. But there's no reality, no honesty. Mother Bio get the bold mind. The person where you go put head of Kush, when at the national agency for fight Kush. Now, person where they into drugs. Why I say they into drugs? Because it get dealings with the drug baron of the country, what we all know in Lideckers. Why I say so? Because we see in the picture. If you shake hand with the criminal, then say, show me your friend. Then I will tell you who you are. And we see, then get 5 motorcar there. G-Wagon, some Benz, very expensive box, you won't know, so I like you work for 500 years. You know, in salary in Ebuba. And then go make head of people for fetch the narcotic and the Kush. So that make us say, government of Salon, Madabio, you know, ever see us, it just end this, then social, and then you aid because you don't take oath. And now you force this oath to, this not an oath where people of Salon willingly give. Now you force yourself, you say, no, you want, then give another term by force. We all see that. The Chief Justice, he force her. He can't swear you in. Well, look, in 1 year, we lost 1,800, moderate figure. Every blessed day, we see them pictures in there. And we're not do enough. Because indeed, if we see us as a country, we will not reduce those numbers drastically. But I'm afraid, are they worry for the country? How the future go turn like? Anyway, not tap the program here. The other issues there, as time don't clock we, PPRC the issue, una forgive we, time not again for bring and come, we go count tomorrow. Now we take on a go na the African news, or they can just now.
Oh, yeah. This now Komon Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mama salon.
Shifting focus to Israel's controversial plans in Gaza. As Israel approves a widely condemned Gaza City takeover plan, it is reportedly planning to resettle Palestinians all the way in Africa. Now, Israel is reportedly in talks with South Sudan about resettling Palestinians from Gaza to the war-torn East African nation. Though the progress of these discussions remains unclear, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has recently called the relocation of Gazans the right thing to do, though he did not comment on any deal with South Sudan. The relocation plan first surfaced after US President Donald Trump surprisingly said in February that the United States would take over the Gaza Strip, proposing to temporarily move Gaza's 2 million residents while turning it into the Riviera of the Middle East. Since then, names of several African nations have emerged for the possible relocation. Egypt, Sudan, Somalia, Libya, and now South Sudan. Most have publicly rejected the idea, but South Sudan has made no public comment as of now. Reports say a U.S. lobbying firm is working with the country, and an Israeli delegation plans to visit to assess the possibility of setting up camps for Palestinians. South Sudan is the world's youngest nation, born out of a 5-year-long civil war. As per experts, cash-strapped South Sudan needs any ally, financial gain, and diplomatic security that it can get. Such a deal could help it to strengthen ties with Israel. The country has also recently accepted third-country deportees from the US, while seeking to lift a travel ban imposed by Trump and to remove sanctions on some South Sudanese elites. But the plan to relocate Gazans has triggered serious moral and legal debate. While many Palestinians desperately seek relief from war and the hunger crisis, they firmly reject any resettlement away from what they regard as their homeland. Meanwhile, Israel's Security Cabinet has approved another military expansion, the takeover of Gaza City. Now, the operation aims to dismantle Hamas, recover remaining hostages, and to establish full Israeli security control. And as these controversial plans unfold, the question remains, who will decide the future of Gaza, and at what cost to its people?
First post now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI,
German.
All right, so strange what really happened at the world today. You feel like dream. You home, you country, you place. A neighboring country, they say if they pull you there, if they carry you on a foreign land, for let you go there. And people in all man they watch, Sidon so they watch Pelet. People in the watch. You see, one of the things about the Arabs, the reason why make some of we now they die for talk about them too much, because we country first, the thing what we get now for heavy. We know one we get problem with we channel because we primary objective here in a salon. The Arabs, if you go deep into history, you're not even maybe like sorry for them, because slavery, if you check, these are the very first people before the Europeans. And up till now, the skin they're not value. Tell me sometimes, you know, they not value the skin, this black skin, they're not value. They're not seeing nothing. We now the list of the they're not seeing nothing. But it's not about what they do. Like what they say, if you don't bet you better, we all don't turn the same. Not because we know say they're racist to that height, that certain things we will not say grossly, you know, violate or, you know, basic common sense for let we keep quiet. We they talk this not so because perhaps, you know, we na maybe na Muslim or not far from that. We just feel say wrong is wrong. No matter if na Christian or na Muslim this don't divided the world today. Some people they look at and pick out religion inside it, but in reality, what's in the take place on that side, if the big powers they not take time, how then they bring those two parties together? Who knows? Maybe give us spill out of control, where it will lead to something where perhaps them be go say if them be know them, but don't act faster. But it's serious. Over 2 million people that are displaced there. On top of these, more than 60,000 people that have lost their lives there. More than 80% of the entire enclave has been destroyed. These are all not the statistics we make up, UN statistics. More than 200 journalists, more than 200, I think 240 something, not just put more than 200 journalists and then kill them. The latest one now answered, then there's where in fact the first 10, the Israel government, they can't say we kill them because we are suspecting a part of militants there, a part of the Hamas team, it just dialect just like that. And what they see, if an African country or any other, third world or any other, look what it happen at China, the Uyghur Muslims where we get issue, the entire West. Then galvanize, put pressure on China, but when it comes to other people, and then just full foot, everybody they watch as if they're filming, they watch movie, where they see things in real time. Well, that makes some people and say the world one done, because now wrong is right, right is wrong, right is wrong, wrong is right. The things that will be they do today. We're not taboo, and the thing that today we take normal. Log on at the world news. Welcome.
Developments from President Trump. This is being brought to us by the Reuters news agency. And President Trump making various comments. If it's a bad meeting, will not call anyone. I assume that's referring to European partners and potentially also Volodymyr Zelensky. Don't know if we're going to get an immediate ceasefire, says the president, going on to say, if it's good meeting, I will call Zelensky and European leaders afterwards. Don't know if there will be a press conference, if it will be joint, but we'll have a press conference either way. So this echoes some of the comments that we saw coming from the Kremlin and the Interfax news agency about half an hour or so ago. Also just steadying expectations, I think it's fair to say, ahead of this pivotal historic meeting between the two leaders. They've not met since 2019. Well, President Trump saying that there are 3 possible locations for a follow-up meeting. It's been suggested that if Friday's in Alaska and Anchorage, the largest city in the state, goes well, then they may well try and convene another meeting. That one in attendance would be Donald Trump, Putin, and also potentially Volodymyr Zelensky, that second meeting. Also going on to say that he will call Zelensky for a second meeting. Lots of comments coming to us. Like I say, President Trump saying if it's a bad meeting, he won't call anybody. If it goes well, then he'll call European partners and Zelensky straight afterwards. He says he'll have a press conference either way, but he doesn't know if that press conference will be joint with Putin, although we had seen, like I say, a suggestion that there would be a press conference between the two leaders from the Russian perspective. So we'll have to wait and see. It's unprecedented. It's also hurried, this summit. They typically take weeks, if not months, to muster, marshal and bring together. This one has happened in a flurry. It's being reported by our correspondent Martha Cowner that the only location it could really be hosted in Anchorage is in a military base. Nowhere else was there time enough to bring together the security required to host 2 of the most powerful people, certainly consequential people on the planet. And like I say, some of these comments from both the Kremlin and Washington, just steadying expectations. We'll bring you all of them as they happen. The first, all the details and the full story first here on Sky News.
All right, so we go you know the latest tomorrow as the meeting that took place tomorrow in Alaska. Of course, some of plenty people know Alaska now be a territory where be they part of Russia. Now Russia na insula and America. So technically, Putin they go inside America. Anyway, look at that. Now inside America they go so because Alaska now American territory, now inside America. So critics they argue, they say the ICC don't issue arrest warrant. America supposed for all and Hanover and become one of the countries where they support ICC, even though they are not signatory to ICC, but then gets more moral obligation because of this. But again, people when they compare the crime where Putin don't do now and Ukraine and the crime where Benjamin Netanyahu don't do na Gaza. I mean, judge for yourself, you know. It's shameful for those who say judge for yourself because they talk about lives, thousands of lives, you know. Double standard. So you don't go say they all this because you don't kill people there, and this person is on active. Anyway, I'll just take time because that's who. Then they search you if you want travel. Now then they search you profile. I'm not saying that we'll get some small, we'll get a channel and we don't see so. I like and as anyway, let's have the program here. They take 2 minutes break and we'll come night chance for talk. And we can't wait for you what you get for cancel. There are a lot of things we will discuss. So if you just join we want to use this opportunity for welcoming you. These are the things that we'll discuss. Perhaps you get interested in any of them. We see say government of Salon don't left APC Sheriff and 37 others. And of course, this don't count other people and say the ANC national agreement. Other people and to say B oil exploration. We don't see BGP prospect don't do systemic and they say we'll forget up to they're able to recover 10 billion barrel of oil from Salon and Kokorus, the first lady the office don't issue the controversy why it be dance and why for dance this other one we don't analyze that. And of course the chief minister we see the dance another song and the chief the speaker of parliament we understand say he say he will issue apology and then go name and shame the people we be take part by the Kokorus song. And the Kush issue, of course, we discuss Bhutan and the African news as well as the global affairs. Any one of them we feel comfortable for joining and add your voice on the conversation. We like that. Please consider for be part of the program. But they can just now, just 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mama salon. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon Tok. Where to bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon Tok. Where to bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs.
All right, so Fambulo don't kind of the other side of the program. Of course, now it's turn for talk. It look like we get the first lucky caller on the program. Yes, Abdul from the US. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Hello, Mr. Komon Tok. Good evening to everybody.
Good evening.
Mr. Komon Tok, the Kokorus song, nada the election, not for Fatima Bio. The song was intended for demoralize them, and they succeed. If possible, say, Fatima not catch the joke when the thing begin. But look this first. We dey expect victory songs and other things to happen. Waiting Kokorus go friend another particular stage day. Somebody be ask a brilliant question for our show. Say, who done the DJ and who done IRA? It gets bearing for do something. If you listen to the original song Kokorus, the context in which Dr. Olo use them now people. Just that he say una warn them, una tell them. They were not go that far. Then when you look at Parliament, see what happened at Parliament. People and pass no nothing. But as in pass so, they take the song. And look at the old and that's that song na Kenema. Like say na watching it. So the woman be no say the song na for him.
But why dance at the convention? That's not the thing. Why dance?
You know be catch him. He late. And if you are a politician, you for smart. You know be catch up with him. But later I catch up. But you know, with all waiting go on, they miss him. Mr. Komon Tok, allow me, let me explain why I make them miss him.
Go ahead.
You know, you see Prince Adin and not like in politics. But whatever thing you want for say Prince Adin work for empathy. The way he work for empathy, majority of Sierra Leoneans no go like him.
Yeah.
But inside empathy, they recognize them.
Yeah.
Remember, say the 10 way women they try forget with democracy. The face of the party have been the Prince Adin, Alpha Uri.
Yeah.
Now the people in this one not support Charles Magai will switch over to Tijan Kaba. Now they have been the face of the party. For somebody when a beneficiary like Fatima Bio, they can't challenge people like Dande. I mean, a beneficiary through marriage can that position.
Clear.
So that benefits the benefits of the party. I mean, even if you not let the man say, but respecting age. But one thing I'm happy about, Prince Adin said, despite me degree and other positions, they were not old. I want to show you for seeing a rary boy. And show and saying a rary boy. But the sad part of this, Mother Bio the place safe inside this thing. Again for show leadership now. Because if things start to explode, if that lady begin to leak out things like how some hints begin to come out, we all instant cack for you.
All right, thank you very much, Abdul, for your brilliant suggestion and a contribution. We appreciate it. Will you take another voice? Yes, we'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Yes, who's the call from?
Yeah, I call from London. Me na concerned citizen of
Okay.
Sierra Leone.
You got a platform. Now.
What me they say is that single day when they compose that music, they not compose them for Fatima Bio. Fatima Bio not behave like respectable woman, and not behave like a first lady. The woman they when they go protest at Parliament, they're not there for they not represent we the other women there. They just go represent themselves. As far as me concerned, it behaved immaturely that they in another place. By right, if they don't sing that song, if not me, I they dance, I shake, I go sit down, I respect my man, and that's I dey for. When the man they enter, the vice president enter, I they chin up, I honor them. I don't want to go complain to my husband. Why do I go write letter to the speaker of the house if I vex? But you know they go disrespect the country, then you can't chin up in the answer foul. It wrong. Totally that lady wrong that day. It wrong. Even if not in them, they put inch bar. Let's say, why he not go behave maturely? That's not the caution. It disrespect your husband. It show it don't teach this kind of Fatima Bio, he not fit that for being with mother. No. Because a mother for know what they do. That girl very, very, very rude. It don't show Sarah Leone, they respect it. He not respect we land. He not respect the highest office of the land. He not respect your husband. He not respect nobody. He not done. The guy that hotel and me that the one that they lick this boots. Like the journalist there.
Thank you very much.
They go all money. They can't up. They talk rubbish.
All right, thank you.
And then I want to ask them. They let them come together or Fatima Bio higher than their country. They respect Fatima
Thank you very much. We had another voice.
I wanted to answer me this question.
Thank you for
Fatima
you.
Bio for banner from the parliament, or he apologized to the country.
All right.
The speaker of the House of Assembly do not apologize. If you do that, you don't get a big thing at that country day. That's how when somebody go misbehave, they're not going to arrest her.
All right. Thank you very much. We had another voice.
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, come on, so how do you do?
How you doing, ma'am?
Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah, this is not more than I call. Yes.
Okay, outside the call from.
Yes, come on, so please. Did you hear me?
Now for all you said. Now for all you said.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hello.
Yes, go ahead. You get the platform.
Okay. Okay. What I want to talk for this Kokorus music here. I don't expose fact matter. Instead, I don't let people know say na in a be a bad person because it don't come. Remember, at this way they may talk. He don't confess. He say all them things really happy, all the bad thing and he can start her. So the lady, when they can say prayers there, and then they fall na ground. You will say you're not a victim, you hide there yourself. God they always expose you. Now the exposure na in fact matter this so. When he can, God just they use them in the fish na a privilege where he talk all them things in day. Now so he don't blackmail all the APC people they say because of it or because of maybe guilt. They fall into rap. So now the same way Fatmata want use the SLPP there now, they don't come against them. Because when they sing that music, they say Kokorus, it means say you don't come say you don't try, you don't satisfy, you don't do everything possible for let you secure your position where you want. Now they don't come up here you. So what you get for talk about that? So he know exactly, but you let it look and say, oh, so na cause the one cause indirectly or something. Now the exposure now they for say in a Congo person, now they don't spoil people in the country. Even your SLP people them when be they support them, now they don't blackmail them all. So that a guilt now enough a camp of Fatmata now. And Fatmata will get that disgraceful because now say you don't blackmail everybody and then they satisfy people like and Fatmata today they come and compare incest and say oh and a schoolman in West, when them they come, now Parliament, then they honor them. He not get that privilege there for let it come with him man again. Fatmata is a disgrace.
All right, thank you very much. Would they add another voice, my sister? Thank you very much.
And let's do the bad thing again.
All right.
God will expose them.
All right.
Yeah, no more.
Thank you very much. Would they take another voice? Yes, call outside they call from. We missed this one. All right, would they add another voice? Yes, call outside they call from.
This is Dr. Kamara from the United States.
Yeah, doctor, thank you for joining us. You get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you very much. I get one concern where we pay attention to this because to me, it's a distraction of what is going on the ground.
Okay.
We have so many things for work. One, the Kush problem, the drug problem, within the country, all this they can distract them. But not only that, why now will they show concern for say, and they desecrate the well of Parliament? When even as old as Abbas Mundu is, he accepts for be Speaker of the well of Parliament, then they allow people them, and man then they go beat people them, 10 parliamentarians them, they go desecrate the well of Parliament. That one did not make heat waves, news wave, na the place. Now this time they come scatter crowd. I do sympathize with the lady because he deserves respect as first lady. But the snake don't bet himself. This now one I'm concerned. Let's learn first talk the truth all the way through, not to pan one way, then we keep a blind eye on the other. Otherwise, salon not go before. This now I'm concerned, Mr. Komon Tok.
Thank you very much, Doc, for your contribution. Brilliant. Would I take another voice? Yes, call outside. You call from?
I call from Komon Tok family.
All right, you get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
I know this whole issue don't be basically covered over some things away to me, necessary. I'm not saying disrespect of the salon, Parliament, or the thing will happen. But the attention we they brought to the First Lady, basically to me, not make no sense. Now attention they draw. But you bring down a key point, which I will show something about oil, about the vice president. Now, me want bring come up.
Okay.
I they played on the salon people, not for trust Amando. The reason why I will say not to because I hate him, I know the support party, understand? But not based on the past history, and we all don't see that clip there and that video there, which you even mention. If you don't see somebody, it don't like lies. They put a white and call them black, and say it's a Britain job, it's a Britain this, they make the look good. Then this person don't spend years, they not do them. Why you now want for trust them again for bring come another lie to una? You know, but una not ever ask the person where they go other side them all. Now this will say with the salon people and back, you want to know they don't get the problem. Because like they say jewel there, they work all around, but nobody not ever ask them this question and say, you be saying they bring down job now. So me, me plead like the pleader to salon people and not for trust Jewel there, not for trust them at all. So na my own contribution and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother. Brilliant one. Thank you. We'll take another voice. All right, to miss this one. This one, yeah, Ahmed from the UK, get the platform. You get 2 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, hello?
Yes?
Yes, people. Thank you much, Mr. Komon Tok. Thanks for the analysis, as always, you know. Listen, my brother, them people are and I game the plan. I know say the trend, this Kokorus, Fatima, Parliament, they can do now for realizing the opposition and this. So these are common norms. Any parliament and get their own tradition. So we don't listen to various speakers in our previous parliamentarians. So we don't serve parliament for long. They don't make the analysis here. So I don't know why you take offense. But let's go back to this statement. So this guy make William put the list there. This list is a fake list. I tell you for sure. Certain people in that Lieutenant Jibara, he didn't Lungi, they know Ula. So why they name the party list? Look at this Bobo Galompan, Umaru, Raman. Yeah, they hold him. Even if this sheriff, they don't sentence and him know the party list, so they say not party or whatever. Now game the guy they play. Then APC get for bring and the list of the people them. Where they get, where they old, where they go around and check you are in a prison, where they old.
And when you say not to, when you say not fake list, how you be fake?
Fake.
How you be fake? This is not from government. This is not the Minister of Justice and Attorney General Nine Pula. So how this be fake?
No, they tell you say some people in day out. One Lieutenant Jibara, a day out, they not lunge. And they tell you some people in day out. They not ever hold them.
Well, how this happen? If you watch, let us for me to understand. You know, say that people in there where they not be they more or less then be accused them. For example, Danke. Then in not all I know they Panama road, but then put in
yeah, but why you not put captivity in the why you not put
well I think it depends. I know they have a different government will look like say now this list first we can salute the arrest. Why you not put the this I'm not saying not to exhaustive list is not to exhaustive list. I think say this somewhere in the first phase, and in all say pass you in a prison, the people know they exile as well.
Pay attention, more follow kill it. Then so most of people, some people in the way they just disappear. Look, what they may only tell you, so most people in the bury. You know, tell you in the bury people the way this guy is seen, where they na mortuary. And the people in the bury now Kush kill them. The tell them the bury people they say they pick in a street. Now all of a sudden. It's soft now. You don't begin back. They look the way they say. And most people in the bed. So look at the disaster what they happen to the young one. But yet this man they can't tell me different. Say medical or this the youth them. Look at the disaster. No. Just jump into jubilation with the list. What could verify them? People then get for the check for the loved ones if they still they alive. But they tell you say some of their names they are not verify them.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmed. We had another voice.
Other people they not on our issue. If we don't put it because political prisoners them.
All right.
So we don't know old. We know they say they don't free.
Ahmed,
just want for add up the number. So to me.
Thank
verify that list day.
All right, thank you very much.
I will get back to you.
All right.
We will know what exactly. We will not just jubilate.
All
Then
right.
people are then getting dangerous.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmed. Would they add another voice? Thank you for your contribution. Would they take another word? Jibril Bangura, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Mr. Komon Tok. Then people are that distract people from the real issues that really take place. We all on this stay where people are concerned about picking their well body business and they can't say government no agree pay to what they're supposed to pay. We don't see what they go on at the country. So Fatima now SLPP now then build the monster. So if that monster they try for consume them, now they own business. But one thing I say that Fatima, it's too small for Prince Adi. Prince Adi, they even consider a way campaign politics. We see they deny him all this while for where they can have power, they deny him for like hold big position because they know in a man illiter. Now a bullet. And now in this same bullet, now they build up this monster. And now the monster one big pass the way build up. So now that make Prince Adi say the Kokorus. The Kongosa. That he left the Koko the ball na fire. You go Kongosa na SLPP. So this whole thing is just a distraction. Let we focus on what matter. We go talk na that well of Parliament. Against the way you don't make. Since you don't take over power with arms. Because this is second time, you don't take out with the bullet, the ballot box. You take out with arms. We all see where they go. Whiskey the electoral commissioner, then pull and come out. Although in now other one we get sweat, but if we go to true records, now government overthrown the government. We all see not to see where I. So they are not focus on the issues there. We get to do with Sierra Leoneans and love forget about Fatima. Fatima, no get nothing for lose.
All right, thank you very much, Jibril, for
When they keep they keep their body, they say they're worthy. So
all right, Jibril, thank you very much for your contribution as always. All right, yeah, my brother from Virginia, thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Yes, Mr. Komon Tok. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless your family. God bless the Komon Tok family.
Same to you, my brother.
Mr. Komon Tok, why from the time where the tripartite be done? How long the tripartite be done? If you don't pass like almost 1 year or 2 years, why not now? Matter before begin to have to implement, then Kush have position themselves. We all go for the think about waiting matter build after. The guy can always talk and I'm glad for that position he talks about that possible get sense. Why not now for begin implementing TSO? Because I don't smell for say right now in time not the door. Because the time we see then get the flag bearer for SLPP, say pardon door. You understand? So it don't say now what will they push for now? Let them get power sharing for let them make sure say and same okay people them they go come back at the party back will come begin spy. Because that's where when we kind of power, I tell people say, go to APC them because people will be go to APC them. They get the Kokorus people be among the Albacan as the all in the line there now. That way they will go Kokorus to SPP for nothing happen. So you want to make sure say if they lost the election APC win, they will get the same people that will come back na APC back for Kokorus will come point the party or what's it to happen. Why not now for be implementing TSO? Because we don't see what it happen. They don't know say power don't they don't that they left up. But I advise to other that power, I they think about this. Remember today, would I know be the whole country na Lima. It's a Lima they today. If they not side by the government, they side by the party executive body. If we presiding, they not side by the government, they not side by the party.
Me man, me brother, if Lima tell what is Sidompa, Sidompa, the project where Lima Sidompa, I'm sure plenty of people will prefer me it take none other than them go because look, for let you be a minister, in most cases, not the name, not the title, but not to say that money they make there. Pass you do corruption. But you get certain Saudi they send you with projects them. Now, we not ever come up with this, why they tell you so. We just hints. When the election done, one of the key people away, Mother Bianca out, or the advisor rather, for laying out, because of where we don't do that TRC, so what I say TRC, that commission of inquiry about what it take place doing boku killings. You know, say in them candy will be vexed. So the advisor making out Lima again, in cabinet in second camp. But what you do, it pair off again. I don't want to call ceremony because it's still difficult for me to say. One day, maybe sometime next week, maybe after 2 weeks, I get a source who will be telling me how much money Mother Bill get for make it stay off. It's a huge money. And I will call her until we don't sort out things behind the scene. So not to say now drive the drive. I know say when I not put her at the cabinet, a lot of people are celebrate. I just laugh and say, wow.
I'm not disputing to say, but I tell you, they're water than at the south. They don't mind for letting say that they start in position. We did America also they operate as well. I can give you a practical example. They don't mind for their so for letting say that the chairman and then program manager them when they pay the less amount, then one that also program manager make good money. Then they don't blame up for letting say that this. That's what they think. That's what they.
Me man, aboku money they talk about so. Aboku money.
That's what they like that. They like that power. But talk say, you never go na identity. What do you talk? It talks say. They're going to invite at the forum as a PRO. We come, minister, and then power for business. That's what they do. Because let's say pay any kind of money, then they elect power, and people will elect power. But when they ask them, let them make sure let them do the right thing for that country. And that's what they ask for. Now, if Mother Bill, the APC will open our mind, they will try to see. Anyhow, Mother Bill try for fix something.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Would they add another voice? Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you. All right. Okay. Will they take another voice? Okay, we don't miss this one. All right. Okay, look like wow. All right. Okay, now we come on the text messages and quick one. We start with who saw the start from. We start with this one. This one they come up from Theophilus Kamara. Please, 150 per day should be times 360 days. Theo, if you will listen carefully, we will not say 150 per day. We say if in a five body, then they pick per day. If it times 5 times 30, I don't know what you might go give, but I think say go give 150. And if it times 150 times the 312 months, it give 1,800. Do the math again. So maybe sometimes I mistake, or maybe sometimes I pass and say per day, but I really mean by month. Or just clarify, I'll not blame me for something way I mistake say. So Lord just get it clear. The average people where they die per day now 5 from Kush. So if you multiply by 30 days, some months in 7 are 31 days or so Lord just left on 50 round figure and push them per year. A huge amount of people they lost. So, but anyway, thank you very much for your contribution. And we take another one. Mohammed Jallo, they say American respect the Taliban because 30 years of wasted trillions of dollars, they achieved nothing after Taliban came back and take over Afghanistan. Respect to the Taliban, okay. And others celebrating, but they will not tell you so. And Bintumani, they said happy belated, but this is wishing you love, Allah's blessings with God, with good health and life, prosperity. Hope you had fun with your family and friends. I would celebrate birthday. Well, I need for the tell, not only celebrate the birthday. But anyway, sometime along the line we're gonna know. And you know, saying I will get the platform, not so. You know, if I'm follow the shout out, you know, so. All right, okay. Bine Suma, people who normalize the abnormal. Thank you. And this one, Mohammed Kamara, I don't know if you're the same Mohammed, okay. Until the British government take over governance of country today, the former anthems of Africa will be on the path of self-induced destruction, downward spiral forever. And I understand where they come up from. I just want to believe, say, we don't need a foreigner for can't tell if we do the right thing, you know. I mean, it's not just logical. Think about it for a second. At the age old on day, with so much information, the problem we will lack, Mohammed, we lack sincerity. That's it. We're not serious. We lack sincerity. If only we sincere, what would it say? We genuinely, truly, honestly want to work for the country. We don't look we don't look to region, we don't look to tribe. We get things right. How is it possible for Rwanda gets it right? Tell me about how is it possible? Rwanda and we, as a country, Salon, we share so much in common. We fight brutal wars. In fact, they are even worse because they're not tribal war. In just less than 3 months, up to 1 million people and they lost their life. We fought 11 years war. 50,000 people are lost their life. You see the gap, very huge. We don't take, but they're only short, but the impact we create in the world huge. Go to the Rwanda. In fact, then the one threaten even the Western world say, we don't want to talk na yawo. We don't want, yeah, they dictate, you know, then they raise voice. So I not just buy the idea, say, power pass the breaches and go back na salon. My brother, you believe, say, we get it. You just say, no, say, we get it. We get the answer. Now, we're not the problem. You know that. We know that. Are we? And until we change ways, nothing will change. No, nothing will change. Accountability, transparency, honesty, sincerity. When we say we do something, we do our meaner. Fighting corruption for be holistic, enough for be what they say like selective fight. You know, we therefore use, we not for misuse the institution for our own personal gain. Just like what Kamara do, he wastes billions and billions of loans into the COI, Commission of Inquiry, and gather so much dossier, so much information, user information there against your opponents there. Anybody who want to talk a user against you, it gets in way. And not to that, now be the bargain. The bargain was that it should use that money to get justice for the people of Sierra Leone and let the people away thief Solomon in the previous government pay, because nobody not give that right for sit down na a position of trust, you embezzle billions and billions of leons, and then you go scot-free. Who does that? Only us. Anyway. Bintumani say, Kush, this Kush among we the youth, the government for make priority. Every talk to the youth with the social workers and thoroughly rehabilitation for 6 months. And James Kanu say, Komon Tok, you should have hammer the Kush issue more. Yes, I understand. James, it painful. I know where they come from, and I feel you, and honestly, it's pathetic. It's sorrowful. Or the churcher, or the captain, or the fenton. In fact, what you possibly would do, we go do a live show. If we're not able to do a live show on that, because you know, see most of the programs na during the nets with the door, we don't mind we send a reporter for go do another one. You know, see today we don't do one with counter, where a lot of people are shocked. Now very few side community will visit when I see the results back then. But anyway, thanks. Martin Conte, they say, Mr. Komon Tok, Bio said he came into politics to help his SLPP and his people. He did not say Sierra Leone. Jamila Conte, they say, it's automatically one party state, my brother. There will be no opposition if they share power, and that's democracy. Jamila, thank you. Like I say, it's not for hand, it's not for see. That's not the trend. Like where Prince Adin say, then go rule for another 30 years, like the ANC, like what's not the other party said now, Mexico. These are the strategy. Then gets the 8 and the balance and shape shiba, you know. And guess what? If you see them succeed, then come, then rig this election, because if nothing not change that commission, then go do the same thing. Then they begin give, look like the Mohamed Bangua, then not so then gets there, small, and take Mohamed Bangua there, and Thompson, then Kainsai. The rest then begin feel, oh, all my go to Parliament. They end up for put pressure till the end of Uganda. So if they read, then say, and begin call other people and say can't take ministerial position, somehow will never be minister, it a good taker. You know that's not to say anyway. Julius, they say Fatima Bio bodyguard has been accused of raping a woman multiple times at State Lodge. The video is trending. And Ahmed Kamara, they say Fatima Bio lost her head, failing to realize all what she was doing to the people of Sierra Leone. And this one they come from Aminata Sanko. This is what those women have to protect for, not for the music. Not for the music that has nothing to do with life threatening. Yeah, protest. You're right. Yeah, I just wish them for able to do that. This one, Mata Baba, they said this is hypocrisy to the highest degree. First thing first, okay. How was that song directed to Fatima when no one called her name? She's playing blaming game as well as victim. What's a mess? And of course, Mary J, thank you for joining us. Fatima Bio will land the hard way. And all right, let us take 5 more and then we see. Somebody, Lamin Denke, they say, Komon Tok, do ya not for invite guests of different expertise for come talk about pertinent issues about the bogus presidential speech. Lamin Denke, thank you. Yes, we will invite the former presidential spokesperson when Abdullah Berete will join. I think that will be, I don't know, it will be Sunday, maybe Sunday or Saturday. Anyway, we'll decide. You go talk on that. Thank you. We think about that. We can structure on that, yeah. So no worry, it be in our mind. And of course, this one, owner 6-4, they say owner asked them back with Iman. She's saying short words in Parliament, no respect for Parliament and our crown. And Fatmata, they say Jalo, Mr. Komon Tok, why this woman, First Lady, did not stand up for the Auditor General, Marcella, and Madam Cole. This is pathetic. Fatima has insults we Sierra Leonean. Mob justice also. All right. And Leah Johnson Amla, Yeri, why owner not speak for Lara Pierce, Lara Taylor Pierce. Leah Johnson Amla, I not see for quite some time. I hope she do fine. And you know, maybe you take a break, not so. Welcome back. You know, we get some names there. We already don't know them, not so. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us back. And all right, okay, and Babatunde, they say you will not blunt, nothing, not blunt here. Okay, you're not blunt here. Go come on, is it? Go come out here. This na salon, not to Gambia. Well. All right, and to my friend, thank you very much, Kelvin Sisse, as always, much appreciated. They obey Kamara. They say they just punish them for nothing, but I hope they will take note of all these human rights violations just because of politics. And okay, family, I think we'll tap the program here. As always, it's a pleasure for Lowy there. And we will keep on doing what we do as a community. I'm pretty sure and I'm confident, and things will change. I not say if it pleads me out, and most of now I let things change. Happen now, kun for a kun. But you know, advocacy takes some time, you know. But long I'm not saying efforts it is going to no, it's not possible. Thomas Gloria, Mr. Komon Tok, where was these women when Fatima said we are going to have more justice in the country? All right, you know, this is it. No, again, Salon. Right, so Famul, we'll tap the program here. Tomorrow, hopefully, we go come. We go get Abdullah Berete for Kaya Pula understand the presidential speech. And there are a lot of things that we said the time for, cut law. We just can't make sense of them because the way the way the way the bar explain when say I don't work, my God. If you don't go to salon or they get information from salon, if you're not a foreigner, I see, and then there's so right now they're on regional tour. Anyway, I will knock out because not to news. Just so news. Everybody knows now the man they fly. They continue to fly. If you don't talk, they Gambia. I think today they Gambia. They first they Guinea Bissau. Be the outside Togo. Be the Ghana. Be the, oh my God. Anyway, I say. When you tweet, it's a lot of foreigners in comments, then Iran, then praise them because of the things that way they go say. That God, not left the problem here. Until then, me and Mr. Komon Tok. Bye bye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mama salon. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go. Anything you just make the music the flow, but we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry, we go talk, come here, no we know go lie. Not come talk, we just stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, come on talk, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the wall, we just stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from. Komon Tok, and place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beats. Komon Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon Tok, it's how we voice army soup, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from. Komon Tok, the place to be, we the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Komon Tok, ooh yeah. We talk on real, make me yeah. From Freetown to the world, we spread the news. Komon Tok, on the platform. From the streets of no talk. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Ooh, Komon Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon Tok, it's how we voice armies, we make the choice from politics to help me stand firm. Migration of us, we go for Komon Tok. Place to be with the young, care for you and me. Komon Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk. Talk. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon Tok, come make